Yo, what's up guys, IDeVaste here, and today I have another new video for you guys. It should be quite interesting for the PC players, because as you know, in a couple of hours launches the Deviljho, the temporary Deviljho for PC, and I don't know where you live or where you come from, so I don't know what time zones you have, but he's gonna launch in a couple of hours for everyone. For some it might be today, for some it might be tomorrow morning. I don't know, but let's get started. In this video I have made two builds for you guys, one for multiplayer and one for solo, and you can really change the skills. And after I show you the builds, I will continue to the guide. I have like about 10 tips that will guaranteed help you out to beat Deviljho. The really useful tips. A lot of people don't know the tricks, so let's get started with the builds. So we're gonna start with a solo build. So now this is set for melee weapons. If you're using range, you gotta change some of them, but that's really not a problem because I'll show you now. So you have tremor resistance, and tremor resistance will nullify minor and major ground tremors. And now you will be like, where are the ground tremors from Deviljho? Well, as you know, he does either this long ass jump across the map where he thinks he can fly or something, I don't know what's up on his mind, or just ground slams if you're under him with his feet, and you're gonna pretty much get in shake and you won't be able to move it out for about 5 seconds. And he has really no mercies, and he will keep attacking you. And really, don't compare Deviljho to the tempered Deviljho. It's like day and night. The normal one is really easy to beat, but the tempered Deviljho is really overpowered. Even for the PS4 players, if you don't have a good build, you can get easily one shot at it. It's really strong monster. Don't underestimate it. So that's why we use ground tremor, but that's up to you if you want to use it. You can go with steady rock if you're okay with that, but yeah, in my opinion it's really useful. Attack boost level 7. Now I'm using here the attack charm. You can really change and put any charm you want, because all you need is the 4 attack. Well, you actually don't need any attack at all. The boost isn't quite good if you don't go for speed run or something, but I go always for at least 4 attack because you get the plus 5% affinity, so that's not bad for extra. And next is health boost. Now you should use health boost level 3 because you would get one shot if not. He has really strong attacks, especially when he has a monster on his mouth, where for example he grabs with his mouth the Grit Jagras, and that's really a one shot if it hits you. Even if you have health boost 3, it can one shot you. So yeah, and Divine Blessing, of course, also really useful defensive skills. While active, reduces damage taken by 50%. A 50% damage reduction is just insane. Now the problem with this one is RNG, so it's random, but it will be guaranteed to activate for like every third time you take damage or something. But it's really random, but it will guaranteed help you. Weakness exploit for extra 50% affinity on weak spots. Handicraft level 2. Now if you use bow or something, it will be pretty useless, so you gotta change that one and really play however you want. You can exchange the skills. These are only, for my opinion, what is important for defensive stats to help you out with Deviljho, because like I said, it's a really strong monster. Alright, let's move to the second build now. Now this is for support. So if you play multiplayer and wanna be a support guy, you could use this build, because I have 5 white range, and if you don't know what white range does, items affected nearby allies in a much wider radius and full efficiency. So if you're using a health potion, the other teammates that are low health will also get the full effect of the health potion, so you can just stand in a corner and healing them. And that's a good combination with speed eating, because you will pretty much instantly drink the drink in like 1 second on level 3. I don't know what the effect is on level 2, but it should be quite the same. And again, Divine Blessing level 3 for 50% damage reduction. Peak performance was with armor, so well, 5 attack is not bad if you have full health. Weakness exploit for extra 50% affinity again on the weak spots. Health boost level 3, this is a must, really use that. You're gonna get one shot, trust me, if you don't use that. Attack boost level 5. And so if you don't want to be the support guy but still playing multiplayer, you can really exchange that. There are 5 slots that you can use anything you want. You can use dragon resistance, you can use elemental attack, for example using I think here, I don't know what weakness says, I think thunder, I don't know, but whatever element you use you can put element jewels in. Another jewel for speed eating, the gobbler, so you get speed eating level 3, but really that's up to you with your playstyle, how you play, you can choose them. So that was pretty much for the builds. Hope you find that helpful, and let's move on to the guide. Alright, so let's get to the tips and tricks now. I hope this will be really helpful for you. If you're playing multiplayer, get a healer with wide range like the build I showed you, an HPG user for support and crowd control, for example sleep paralysis, melee weapons with good mobility, and the damage dealer, cause Deviljho has a lot of HP. Alright, so tip number 1 is to use shock and pitfall traps. If you really want to attack him the whole time, he won't let you, he keeps attacking and spamming attacks. It's not an easy monster to hold him down and keep attacking him. He has some sneaky attacks too. So use shock traps as many as you can get with you. You can have up to 3 shock traps and 1 pitfall. Craft the other 2 with thunderbacks. And yeah. Tip number 2 is to use exhaust windows when he will get a lot of exhaust. I don't know why they did it like that. This makes this monster not easy again, but it helps you a lot, the exhausting windows from this monster. You can use them to heal, sharpen, buff, reload your ammo, set up craft, or remove the negative buffs. It does like 2 different types of negative buffs, but I will get to that a little bit later. Tip number 3, attack the legs to stagger him. Now, as you know, every monster can be staggered by just attacking the legs. And also the legs are almost the only part you can hit with if you have a short melee weapon. So this will be helpful for the whole team if you keep attacking the legs to stagger him. Okay, now the dive bomb is a really tricky attack. If he hits you with that, you're either dead or have a decreased defense. You're gonna get a negative buff on you. So with a decreased defense, you will die really quickly, even if you have health boost and divine blessing on. Another annoying thing from Deviljho is his tremor. Like he slams his feet on the ground, everything shakes. You won't be able to move anymore if you're not using the skill I show you, the tremor resistance. That's why I recommended to use it. And also jumps on you can get another tremor resistance trigger. So yeah, use that skill. Another bitchy move of him is the tail slap. He loves to spam that like really random, and it's really annoying when you're having a good position attacking and he will just slap you around with his tail. So moving on to the probably strongest attack is the Dragon Breath. Huge range, can one-shot you, and it's you get the dragon element on your health bar. This one causes to not being able to use the dragon element. So if you want to dodge this attack, you either have 2 options: run towards him if you're close to him and get under his neck, or you just run away from him and do a jump, which makes you invincible for a few seconds. Okay, now what I want to talk about is a lot of people don't know this, and you should use that trick. If you're getting attacked and you're pretty much on the ground, don't stand immediately up. If you're at low health, don't do that. A lot of people do that, and they have like 1 HP, stand up and get instantly hit again. So if you stay just down, don't press any buttons on your controller, you will be invincible as long as you're down. Even a few frames when you're standing up, it's about 5 seconds. So please do that, because it's really annoying for other players too when they see it, you're not using that trick, and they die because of you. So please don't do it. Next one is to attack the weak spots. When he's on non-rage mode, he has anywhere a weak spot. When he's getting on rage mode, you pretty much can only attack his mouth or his upper belly. That's where he takes the most damage, and that's pretty much for weak spots. And moving on to his long range attack, Deviljho really loves to do some long ass range attacks across the map. You don't even see it coming, but it hits you every time. Now here comes the usage of the element seeds. As you see, this is a negative buff, it's decreased defense, and it's a double decreased defense. So if you have, even if you're at full life and have that negative buff, you're pretty much one shot from him. And that's why you could use the adamant seeds. They're really cheap, really easy to craft or to farm. And next are the null berries. These ones are for the dragon pest, because like I said before, if you have the dragon pest and using elemental weapon, you won't be able to do any elemental damage. If you're not using elemental weapon, it's fine, you can leave it like that. Now going on to the flash pods, don't spam flash pods. You are able only to flash him like up to 3 times or 4, I don't remember, but temperate monsters always have a limited amount of flashing, and you really should use the flashes when he grabs Yagras in his mouth, because when he does that, he will one-shot you whatever health you have. I'm not sure about 3 health boosts if you can survive that, but it's a really critical attack. It will mostly one-shot you. Moving on to the last one, please catch it. If you die on the last minute, it's gonna be not only annoying for you but the whole team. So you know, on the last stage the monsters always get in some kind of super rage mode. They're really annoying. They don't stop even 1 second attacking. They will just spam even stronger attacks. So when he goes to sleep or moving away with a school on the minimap, just put a trap down and catch him. Alright guys, that was it from me today again. I hope you could find some helpful tips and tricks and builds in this video. If you enjoy my content, be sure to drop a like and comment, and also smash the subscribe button if you wanna help me grow, and because that's my dream, what I want to do, and support my channel. Also turn on notifications if you don't wanna miss any content, because I really try to do balanced content. So one time I upload for PC version, one time I upload for PS4 version. I can't wait till PC catches up, so everyone's is the same spot, and I can do videos for equal. So I hope everyone's having a nice day, and see you next video guys.